Ready, Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Up next will be my Novice B main event. Novice B, remember, keep it clean, keep it clean. If I see rough driving or you take somebody out, give up that position. Watch in the center triple, watch center triple. Thank you, KD. Thank you, KG. So leading us out is going to be David Paul. Ryder Pukowitz. Looks like Fisher. Arter. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Thank you very much. Watch coming in front straight away. Watch coming in front straight away. It is clear. All right, back out up front. It is going to be David Paul. Ryder Pukowitz in that 2. In the 3 is going to be Fisher. Arter putting it upside down. Chandler moving up into the top 4 now. Pukowitz getting a little wrong in the center. Fisher not able to capitalize. 1 minute in. 6 to go. Race number 2, Novice B main event. You're going to be up next. Novice B main event. You're going to be up next. Again, thanks for everyone coming out tonight. It's going to be a little bit of a later night than normal with the extended mains. So probably have everything hopefully wrapped up right around 7 o'clock, give or take, maybe shortly thereafter. But there will be no practice after we are done. Sorry, Charlie. So hopefully everyone is enjoying the extra track time. Leading out is going to be Dave Paul. Ryder Pukowitz in the 2, Fisher in the 3, Chandler in the 4. Paul putting it upside down. Pukowitz going to take over that top spot. Here comes Fisher now. He's going to challenge for that final transfer spot. Off the end of the short chute they go. In the center. And Pukowitz hooks up a pipe. Wortman right there to get him. Watch that back triple in front of the driver's stand. You'll have the leaders working with you there, Brian. Ryder leading out. David Paul in the 2. Fisher in the 3. Fisher and Paul and Pukowitz. Then it's going to be Chandler in the 4. 2:30 in, 4:30 to go. Race number 2, Novice B main event. You will be up next. Novice B main, you will be up next. Now David Paul hooking up a pipe. That's going to move Fisher up into that top 2 now. Ryder Pukowitz leading out. Fisher getting it wrong by the start-finish line. Paul knocking on the back door. Brian, you'll have 2nd and 3rd working with you. Please hold your line. Nicely done. With 2:45 in, 4:10 to go. Fisher putting it upside down. Paul now going to get back to that top 2. Brian, that is 2nd right in front of you. Please hold your line. Back it down a little bit. That is a final transfer spot. Nicely done. Fisher putting it upside down. Chandler now moving up into the top 3. Fisher in the 4. Pukowitz starting to drive away. Through that center triple section he goes. He gets a little sideways. Paul starting to gain ground. Watching the center, watching the center. Thank you, KD. 3:30 in, halfway home. Race number 2, Novice B main event. That's going to be Fitzgibbons, Arter, Rowan, Caller, Arlano, Villarreal, Young, Harris, and Hamilton. You will be up next. So now 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Brian, that is 2nd and 3rd right in front of you. Please do not interfere with that race for position. Thank you very much. The leader right now is going to be Pukowitz down that back straightaway. Chandler so close he can taste it. Down the back straightaway is Dave Paul leading out. In the 2, Fisher in the 3, Chandler in the 4. With 4:15 in, 2:45 to go. Chandler put it upside down. Other side, other side, other side. So now up front is going to be Fisher in the 2. Looks like Arter in the 3, Chandler in the 4. Brian, that is 2nd in front of you and 3rd and 4th behind you. Again, please hold your line. Thank you very much. Ryder Pukowitz going to be leading us out. Looking to make his way into that D main event. Fisher in the 2 with 5 in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Watching center, guys. Watching center. Wow. I didn't think Spear could be quite that limber. Clearly the yoga is working out for him. 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. Ryder Pukowicz leading out. Fisher in the 2. They're battling through that center section. Got to work together. Arter in the 3. There goes Fisher by the line. There goes Pukowicz and Arter giving chase. So there's your top 3 right there off the end of the straightaway.
1 minute left.
With 6 minutes in, 1 to go. 6 minutes in, 1 to go. Oh, Fisher gets it wrong in the center. Willie right there to get him. That moves Chad Arter up into that 2 spot now. So Pukowicz leading out. Then Arter puts it upside down. Fisher goes back into the 2. Anything's on like Donkey Kong. Final 40 seconds of your race. Ryder Pukowicz leading out. Fisher in the 2. Arter in the 3. Chandler in the 4 with 25 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. Ryder Pukowicz putting it upside down. Fisher going to pull back into that top spot, and then Pukowicz gets it wrong. Here comes Arter with less than 10, so your top 3 front runners are going to get by for 1 more lap. It's going to be a race to the line. Rubber side down, going to be going into town, and Chandler gets it by. So less than 5, drivers less than 5. That'll be time on the master clock. David Paul, you are done. Waiting on several. Al, you are done. Fisher in the 2, leading out in the top spot. There's Ryder. Keeping it rubber side down. He's going to be going to that D-main event. Chad Arter in the 3. You are done. Chandler going to be rounding out my top 4. And with that is a race. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 1 drivers. Turn them off, put them down, come back out, find marshaling spots. I need all you guys back out on the track. Corner marshal, please. Race number 2, novice B-main event, coming up at you next. All right, we can go get those blowers down. And race number 1 drivers, I need you all back on the track, please. Race number 1 drivers, I need you all back on the track. Race number 2, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying
Branson
in the 9 spot, John
Anthony
Hamilton.
Fitzgibbons.
In the 8, Dathan
Dakota
Harris.
Ariano.
In the 7, Amy Young. In the 6, Robert Villarreal. In the
Mark
5,
Rowan.
Dakota Arlano. In the 4, Branson Caller. In the 3, Mark Rowan. In the 2, Chad Arter. On the pole will be Anthony Fitzgibbons.
Amy Young.
Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. All right, Arter's going back to back. I got Paul there.
Robert Villarreal.
I got Ryder there. David Fisher right there. Brandon Chandler right there. Need a marshal for Al. Andrew Nielsen, you want to help me out on the stairs, please?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Let's get our cars lined up, novice drivers. Cars lined up in the boxes that I called your name in. Fitzgibbons on the pole. Arter in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Caller in the 4. Arlano in the 5.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
6. Young in the 7. Dathan Harris in the 8. Hamilton in the 9. I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 1 on the beginning triple, and I need 1 on the bucket. I need 2
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Volunteer marshals. Need 2 volunteer marshals. Love it when the guys walk off the track when I'm calling for volunteer marshals, other than Chase Boyd. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. Mr. Morrow, we'll get him on the next go-around.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, novice drivers, you know the gig. This is a 5-minute lower main. Top 2 going to be going into that A-main event. So keep it clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. False start. Mr. Arter and Mr. Rowan. Wait for the tone, please. Let's go get our cars lined back up. All right. Let's try that one more time. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. Keep it clean at the sound of the tone. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nicely done. Let's keep it clean out front, guys. Keep it clean. Fitzgibbons gets it wrong. Arter going to take over that top spot. Rolling into 3. Thank you, Chase. One right there for you as well. Watch it, center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. All right, so leading us out is going to be Chad Arter. Fitzgibbons in the 2. Now Rowan popping up into the top 2. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Watch come by start finish line. It is clear. All right, back out up front. It is going to be Chad Arter rocking the all yellow. In that 2 spot is going to be Anthony Fitzgibbons. Rowan going to drop it to the 3. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Back over to your spot, Ryder. Thank you very much. Leading out is going to be Chad Arter. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Arter on top. Down that back straightaway he goes. Fitzgibbons in the 2. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Chad Arter going to be leading us out. Down the back straightaway he goes. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Chad Arter leading out in the all yellow. Fitzgibbons in that 2 spot. Rowan in the 3. Dakota Arlano going to be in the top 4 now, looks like. I could be mistaken. Race number 3, 21.5 D main event. 21.5 D main event. You will be up next. Watch my start finish line. Got it. You will be up next. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Leader on deck is going to be the all yellow of Arter. In that 2 spot is going to be Fitzgibbons rocking the all green with the red wheels. Through the center section of the track he goes. Rowan into 3. Rowan now. Start Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Rowan now finding its way around Fitzgibbons. That'll be the leader working there, Dathan. Race number 2 on deck. Race number 3. That'll be my
2 minutes left.
21.5 D main event. D is in diggity diggity dog. Leader right now, the all yellow of Arter. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be Mark Rowan now, making his way up into that transfer spot to make his way into that A main event. Into 3 will be Fitzgibbons. Marshall's watch your areas. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Watch out behind you, Ryder. Watch out behind you. It is clear. So 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. It is Arter on top. Rowan in the 2. Fitzgibbons in the 3.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 in, 1 to go. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. Now Fitzgibbons going to find his way up into the 2. Rowan going to fall back into the 3. With 35 seconds to go, drivers, 35 seconds to go. Race number 3, My 21.5 D main event, you will be up next. 21.5 D, you'll be up next. So we got a dead truck. Go and pull that one off. Thank you, Chase. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. It is clear. Looks like Rowan now finding his way back into the 2. Fitzgibbons into 3 with less than 10. So that'll be your battle off the end of the straightaway. With less than 5, it's going to be a race to the line. Rowan into 2, Fitzgibbons into 3. They're working their way through the center section of the track. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean, Mr. Fitzgibbons. You got to wait. And go. You guys bumped into one another. You got to make the passes clean, guys. That is time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers. Branson Caller, you are done. Dathan, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall's don't go in there, please. Rowan and Fitzgibbons. Fitzgibbons going to lead it out. Mark Rowan, you are done. Waiting on Arter and Hamilton. And that is a race. I'll stop. Chad Arter and Anthony Fitzgibbons, you are bumping into that A main event. Drivers from race number 2, turn them off, put them down, come back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 3, 21.5 D main event, you are coming up in less than 2. Marshals from race number 2, I'll need you back out on the track, please. All novice drivers, back out on the track, please. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. All marshals to your spots, please. Race number 3, roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Ryder Pukowitz. In the 9, David Fisher. In the 8,
Cameron
Curtis
Schmidt.
Chandler. In the 7,
Shane
Gilbert
Theobald.
Lozano.
Jason Baxter.
In the 6, Dave
Gilbert
Rosen.
Lozano.
In the 5,
Curtis
Ryan
Chandler.
Hamilton.
Ryan
in the
Hamilton.
4, Jason
Dave
Baxter.
Rosen.
In 3, Stacy Lamb. In the 2, Shane Theobald. And on the pole will be Cameron
Ryder
Schmidt.
Pichales.
No more laps. No more laps. Marshals to your spots, please.
Stacy Lamb.
Let's go get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. David Fisher. David Fisher. This is your race. Race number 4. 17.5 B main event. 17.5 B.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Next. We're putting water down after 5. Water after 5. Let's go get our cars lined up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys know the gig. If you take somebody out, you got to relinquish the spot back, pull it off to the side, let them get back past you. If I see rough driving, I will call you for a stop and go.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I'm going to back that car up just a little bit there, Mr. Fitzgibbons. In the box. That's why I freshly painted them so you guys can see it. You guys know the gig. Make it clean going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Restart. You guys in the back row, you know what you did. That is your one warning. Grid the cars back up. And get the cars lined back up. Mr. Fisher, back in spot number 9, please. All right. Object is to make it into that center double without any contact. That's what I like to see. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. Make it clean, make it clean, make it clean, make it clean, make it clean. There we go. Watch it out front of the driver's stand. Watching for the driver's stand. It is clear. Nicely done. 7 minutes of pure, unadulterated excitement coming at you here on Super Sizzl'n Saturday. Leading us out is going to be Cameron Schmidt. Shane Theobald in the 2. Baxter watching center, watching center, watching center, watching the center. That was Hamilton getting upside down. So right now, Cameron Schmidt leading out. Baxter in the 2. Theobald in the 3. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Ooh. 1 minute in, 6 to go. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is not clear. Help her out. 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 Back up front, it is going to be Cameron Schmidt watching for the driver's watching for the triple, watching for the triple off the end of the straightaway, watching for the triple off the end of the straightaway. Help them out, guys. Can't have just one marshal. You guys can run in there and get the cars. Don't leave it for one guy. Help them out. Thank you very much. 1:45 in, 5:15 to go. It is Cameron Schmidt leading out. Jason Baxter in the 2. In the 3 is going to be Shane Theobald. Chandler in the 4. And then a gaggle of cars going at it for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Schmidt leading out. Baxter in the 2. Off the gas when being marshaled, guys. Off the gas when being marshaled. 2:15 in, 4:45 to go. Watch it on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Play it smart. Nicely done. Schmidt on top. Baxter in the 2. Watch it off the end of the center triple. Watch off center triple. Watch off center triple. It is clear. Right now, your leader is going to be Cameron Schmidt working his way through that slant triple. Double single action out. In that 2 is going to be Baxter rocking the all red. Gilbert and Ryder, you'll have leader working with you. Fisher, you'll have second working with you soon enough. 3 minutes in, 4 to go. 3 in, 4 to go. Race number 4. 17.5 B main event going to be coming at you next. 17.5 B main event coming up at you next. You're watching our main events going on here on Super Sizzl'n Saturday. Don't forget, next Friday, we're going to start pulling up the pipe. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Thank you, Branson. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. All right, back up front, it's still going to be Cameron Schmidt. Baxter in the 2. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front in slant triple. It is clear. Thank you, Dakota. There's your leader right now by the start-finish line. Down the back straightaway he goes. Watching the back triple. Watching the back triple. Put it down, and battle going on for second and third. There's Theobald making his way back up there. Curtis, you got second and third right in front of you. Theobald putting upside down. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Thank you very much, Amy. So Cameron Schmidt leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. He's got a pretty sizable lead. In that 2 spot is going to be Jason Baxter. Looks like Theobald in the 3. Lamb back up into the top 4. Now Theobald getting it wrong on the top of the straightaway. Here comes Lamb. So now Lamb, help him out, help him out, help him out. Lamb going to be making her way back up into the top 3 now. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. So running order with 4:40 in, 2:20 to go. Cameron Schmidt on top. Jason Baxter in the 2. Stacy Lamb in the 3. Theobald, Rosen, Pukowitz, Lozano, Hamilton, Fisher, and Chandler rounding out my top 10. With 2 minutes to go, race number 4, 17.5 B main event. You will be up next. Watch coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Clear. Lamb put it upside down. Now Theobald going to get back into the top 3. And Theobald puts it upside down. Help him out, help him out. Thank you very much, Amy. So now Lamb back up into that top 3. Your leader right now, though, Cameron Schmidt, hooked up and honking and gone. He's working his way in front of the driver's stand. Double Single through the rollers. By the start-finish line, he goes down that back straightaway in that 2 spot. Going to be the all-red with the antenna tube. That is Baxter. Pick him up through the center section of the track. Lamb in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Theobald in the 5. Schmidt getting it wrong. With 5:45 in, 1:15 to go. Baxter putting it upside down. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Thank you very much, Branson. Nicely done. So now Baxter off the end of the straightaway, coming up on some back markers. That'll be second work with you there, Chandler, Lozano, and Fisher. And here comes Lamb. Lamb now was 4.5 back with 55 seconds to go. Baxter getting it wrong on that back triple. He's starting to shake like a crack addict going through detox. He's got Lamb knocking on the back door now. Hamilton, that will be second in front of you, third behind you. Please hold your line. With under 40 to go, under 40 to go. Nicely done. There's your battle going on for that final transfer spot up into that C-main event. It is Baxter on the 2. Lamb into 3. Through the short chute they go. Lamb puts it upside down. Going to drop back off with 25 seconds to go. Marshall out front, please. She hooks up a pipe. That's going to give Hamilton back inside. Marshall on top of the hill. Marshall top of the hill. It is clear with less than 10 drivers. With less than 5, starting to wind this one down. Race number 4. Marshall behind you there, Leah. Thank you very much. That'll be time. Finish lap you are on. Racing it to the line. Cameron Schmidt going to be finding his way into that C-main event. Lozano, you're done. Baxter, you're done. Fisher, you're done. Chandler, you are done. Waiting on several. Rosen, Schmidt. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming front straightaway. Pugowitz, Lamb, Hamilton, and Theobald. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off the track. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off the track. Schmidt and Baxter, you're going into race number 6. Race number 4, 17.5 B main event. That's going to be Helmrich, Knobloch, Sora, Young, Mayfield, and Mott. You will be up next. Drivers from race number 3, turn them off, put them down. I need you to come back out, find a marshalling spot, please. All right, let's go get our blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots. I shouldn't be looking for any marshals. You guys should be all out at those bright orange cones. Marshals to your spots, please. Race number 4, roll them out. Check them in.
Lee Helmrich.
Taking the
Mike
top
Mott.
2 into that
Caleb Knobloch.
A
Nate Young.
main event. Top 2 in the A main event.
Perry Mayfield.
No more
Mike
laps.
Sara.
No more laps. Qualifying in the 6th spot, Mike Mott. In the 5, Perry Mayfield. In the 4, Nate Young. In the 3, Mike Sora. In the 2, Caleb Knobloch. And on the pole will be Lee Helmrich. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. End of the straightaway. End of the straightaway. Bright orange cone. I need a body over there. All right, let's go and get our cars lined up. Cars lined up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We'll give Mr. Knobloch a couple extra seconds here. They're always volunteering and helping me out. So again, if you haven't signed up for your 2022 Arizona State Championships coming up here in July, I believe it's the 3rd weekend in July.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
rcsignup.com. There is the event. You can get signed up. It'll be a Saturday-Sunday race. 4 rounds of qualifying on Saturday. Triple A mains, 8-minute A mains. So 24 minutes
30 seconds to the start of the race.
A mains for each class. Woofda. And, of course, bumps from all of our lower mains. New track layout going in on Friday of next week. So we're pulling up pipe, bulldozing this booger.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Putting in some jumps and some pipe on Saturday and Sunday.
Less than 5.
So, what? Yep, that'll be the C main. And Lee, you said you're not running the B, correct? Lee Helmrich. Okay. So I'll be taking 3 bumps from the B. No, excuse me, 3 bumps from the C into the B. Are we good? Nada? All right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Marshall standing up, please. Marshall standing up, please. At the sound of the tone. Top 2 could be going into that A main event. Top 2 going in the A main event right now. Lee Helmrich leading us out. Sora in the 2. Marshall in the center triple. Thank you, Ryder. Race number 5. 2-wheel drive modified. B main event. 2-wheel mod. B main event. You will be up next. I will need a handful of volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 5. Handful of volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 5. We are putting water down after 5. Water after 5. Marshal out front, please. Thank you, Mr. Theobald. So right now, Mike Sora leading out. Helmrich in the 2. Young in the 3. Mayfield in the 4. Sure. Why not? I like your thinking. Now get your finger exercise. Watching center, guys. Watching center. It is clear. Now, Helmrich going to be taking over that top spot. Now, Helmrich and Sora going at it. Through the center section of the track they go. Through that back dribble, Sora goes big. Helmrich goes not so big. Nate Young in that 3 spot. Mayfield in the 4. Race number 5. 2-wheel drive modified. B main event. 2-wheel mod. B main event. You will be up next. Going to be taking the top 2 from the B into that A main event. 7 minutes of pure unadulterated excitement. 4 modified coming up at you next. That is a 7-car race. No, 9-car race. Boyd, Leffler, Hicks, Bettenker, Weir, Lamb, Fertig, Mara, and Farnham. That'll be a 9-car dance. Ooh. Can you smell it? 2:15 in, 4:45 to go. It is Mike Sora leading out. Helmrich in the 2, Young in the 3, Mayfield in the 4, Mod in the 5. You're watching race number 4 here on our Super Sizzl'n Saturday. Racing going on here at Hobby Action Raceway. Back on the mic. Figured I'd do some extended stuff so I can get the pipes all, you know, work back in for everything. It's Mike Sora leading out. Helmrich in that 2 spot. Thank you, Mr. Chandler. Looks like Knobloch got it going back and going. Marshall coming in front straightaway. It is clear. So Helmrich in the 2, Young in the 3, Mayfield in the 4. Putting water down after 5. Water after 5. Water after 5. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. I don't know. It's a good question. Out front drivers, watch it out front. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. 115 drivers. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Theobald. Mike Sora leading out. Helmrich in the 2, Young in the 3. Mayfield in the 4, Mott in the 5. So again, I will need the 6 drivers out on the track and probably at least 2 volunteers to help me out with race number 5. That is a 9-car dance of Rippin' and Grippin' Modified Fury. Starring Tier 1.5 announcer Jimmy Leff. Paul Weir. What? Don't worry about it. Just say okay. Watch out front, drivers. Watch out front. 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. You're watching race number 4. This is my 17.5 B main event. Top 2 going to be going to that A main event. Right now, that is Sora and Helmrich. And speaking of that A main event, you guys get to have double A mains. Oh, yeah. So if you're not planning on running into that A main event, you need to let me know. And I'll take the 3rd place car. If that person isn't going to run, I'll take the 4th place car. If that person's not going to go, then I guess we're only bumping
2 minutes left.
No, we bumping Knobloch because he's out there too. There we go. So we'll see what happens. 5 minutes in, 2 to go. 5 in, 2 to go. It is Mike Sora leading out. Lee Helmrich in the 2. Nate Young in the 3. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in the center. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that. Nicely done, Mr. Mott. Sora put it upside down. Helmrich in the 2. Hmm?
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 55 seconds left to go. 55 seconds left to go. You're watching race number 4. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Well, Aaron Brown's lucky I didn't dock him and make him into the B main for not marshalling. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you better be. Watch out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. So after much deliberation, I guess it's been decided upon. We're running 5-minute double A mains for 17.5, 21.5, and 2 mod. What's 8 more minutes? 6:50 in, less than 10, less than 10. Sora Helmrich leading out. Young in the 2. Mayfield, Mott, Knobloch with less than 2, 1, and that is going to be time. Finish lap, you are on. Mott and Young, you are done. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Mike Sora, you are done. Waiting on 3, waiting on 3. Lee Helmrich, you are done. Perry Mayfield, you are done. Waiting on Caleb of Knobloch in that 5 spot. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Lee, are you going to stay for the A mains? All right, so Nate Young, are you going to stay for the A mains? Is that a yes? All right, so Mike Sora and Nate Young, you are bumped into that A main. I need all those drivers, turn off your cars, come on back out, find a marshaling spot. And race number 5, 2-wheel drive, modified, B main event. Hold your cars, guys, hold your cars. It's right after 21.5. So that would be, your first one would be 11. That's 21.5, and then 12, and then you'd be back up again in 15 and 16, and we have a water break after 14. All right, blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. I do need, let's see here, I got Knobloch over there, Mayfield there, Mott there, I got Sora there, Helmrich. If I can grab you coming off the first triple. And I need 1 volunteer marshal on the bucket, 1 volunteer marshal on the bucket, and we'll be off and running. 1 volunteer marshal. There you go, Vinny. You want the bucket or you want the triple? You want the triple? All right.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 11th spot, leaving with grumbly tummy. Jim Silva, hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Evan Fertig. Diego
Qualifying in
Baker.
that 10 spot,
Todd Farnham.
Soli.
Raspberry Pi.
In that 9 spot, Todd Farnham. In the 8, William Mara. In the 7, Evan Fertig.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
In the 5, Paul Weir. In the 4, Diego Bettenker. In the 3, Chuck Hicks. In the 2, Jimmy Leff. And on the pole, Kevin Boyd. Straight away, closed. Go and get our cars lined up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks Looks like Lamb's going to take an ease. So Fertig, you can move up to 7 or up to 6. Mara to 7. Farnham to 8. Mark, where are you going?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Please. Off the track. Grazie, prego. All right. You kids know the gig. Top
5.
2 going to make their way into that A main event. Coming up at the sound of the tone. That wasn't the tone. So let's go and get our cars gridded up correctly. Awesome possum. At the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our two-wheel drive modified B main event. Boyd going to be leading us out. Leffler in the 2. Hicks in the 3. 4-car dance working their way through that slant triple. It is Boyd, Leffler. Looks like Bettenker, Hicks, Weir. Bettenker getting spun around. Leffler getting spun around. Boyd going to be leading us out. Leffler in the 2. Hicks in the 3. Weir popping up into the 4. Then it's Farnham, Mara, Fertig, and Bettenker. Right now, 3-car dance working their way through the center section of the track they go. Let's keep it clean, kids. Back up front, Boyd getting it wrong. Jimmy Left going to be leading us out. Chuck Hicks making his debut back up into the two-wheel drive mod. He's going to be in the 2. And Hicks puts it upside down. Here comes Boyd. Boyd going to the outside. Hicks going to the inside. Meanwhile, Jimmy Left thinking maybe I should have stopped announcing a little earlier. Almost getting huckabuck by the lake scenario. So now it is Leffler on top. Hicks in the 2. Mara now popping up into the top 3. Boyd in the 4. Looks like Bettenker. Farnham. Oh boy. Oh boy, watch out. Coming in hot. Fertig. Weir. Right now, Jimmy Left going to be leading us out. Team Associated, Reedy. Pilot off the end of the straightaway he goes. Through that center triple, Hicks. Associated Reedy Proline Pilot. Working their way through that center section. Boyd in the 3. Mara in the 4. Weir sitting in the top 6. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 5 to go. 2 in, 5 to go. Jimmy Left leading out. Hicks in the 2. Boyd and Mara going at it for 3rd and 4th. Bettenker in the 5. Boyd getting it wrong. Does a bubble scrub. Mara under the inside. But battle shaping up for that lead spot. There is Leffler on point. Hicks in the 2. Mara going to pop up into 3. Kevin Boyd pop a wheelie down that back straightaway. Ripping and gripping with his TLR 2250. Comes up just a bit short. Jimmy Left down that back straightaway he goes. Hicks down the back straightaway. Race number 6. That is going to be my, I think, 17.5 motor, maybe next. I don't know. But we're putting water down after this race. I know that. So it is Leffler on top. No, I'm good. Thank you. Leffler on top. Hicks in the 2. Mara in the 3. It looks like Boyd in the 4. Watch by start finish line. He's young. He can get it. Farnham in the 5. Weir in the 6. Back up front, it is going to be Jimmy Left leading out. Large and in charge. Hicks in the 2. Like Mara in the 3 with 3:30 in, 3:30 to go. Ooh, my goodness. Watch out through the straightaway, watch out through the straightaway. It is clear now. Leffler and Hicks going at it through the center section. Hicks gets it wrong. Mara not close enough to capitalize on that one. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure eyes were not open on that one. Jimmy Left leading out. Hicks in the 2. Looks like Weir's going to take an E. So Mara in the 3. Watch out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Mara getting it wrong, coming on the short chute. In front of the driver's stand, down the back straightaway he goes. Loeffler bopping to the beat in his head. I heard he had Hansen on replay. Bop. Hicks in the 2. Mara in the 3. Mara right now working his way in front of the driver's stand. Going a lap down to the left Meister. Here comes Hicks. Hicks by the start-finish line. Drivers, you got 5 minutes in, dose to go. 5 in, dose to go. Mara in the 3.
2 minutes left.
Fertig in the 4. Farnham in the 5. Just a bit outside. Jimmy Left leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. Flirting with that 20-lap run. He's on a 19.7 flat. Hicks on a 7.04. With 140 in, 140 left on the master. Again, be huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the extended mains. Don't forget, we do it all over again on Wednesday. Loeffler back on the mic. And then Friday, we're going to be pulling up some pipe, demoing this track, and building a new track on Saturday and Sunday. So any and all help that wants to come on out and help us out would be greatly appreciated. We'll feed you. We'll water you.
1 minute left.
We'll even let you sprout your own wings. Drivers, you got 55 seconds left to go. 55 seconds left to go. Jimmy Left leading out. Hicks in that 2 spot. Under 50 to go. We are putting water down after this race. Water after this race. And I think it'll be my 21.5 D main event coming up next. 21.5 D or 21.5 C. That'll be my 21.5 C main event coming up at you next with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Again, we'll be taking 3 from my C main event into the B main event because Lee Helmrich is not going to run his B main. So Jimmy Left leading out. Hicks in that 2, still giving chase. With under 10, drivers under 10. Hicks trying to give it one last-ditch effort. What's it going to be? 9th or 10th? Too close for missiles. Switching it up to guns. Through the short chute they go. Hicks sends it. Loeffler sends it. Are you kidding me? That was dialed. Loeffler taking the win. Hicks in the 2. Farnham, you are done. Mara, you are done. Waiting on Fertig. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Blow off your areas. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab blowers. I'm going to need Weir, Boyd, Farnham, Fertig, Mara, Hicks, Loeffler, Bettenker. I'm going to need you guys on the track. 2 corner marshal for race number 6. We are going to put water down. Marshals, make sure you blow off the corners really good. And race number 6, be up in about 3 minutes. All right, drivers from race number 5. That is my two-wheel drive modified B main event. Need you guys back out on track to quarter marshal, please. Two-wheel mod B main event drivers out on track to marshal. I got Farnham, Mara, Ferdig, Leffler, VP. I need to see Diego. Vinny's for Chuck. Cool. Watch your feet, Mr. Mara. Thank you very much. All right. With that being said, race number 6, 21.5 C main event. Taking the top 3 into that B main event. You can roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
Michael Puchales, Kyle Wolf, Cameron Schmidt, Jason Baxter, Rich Brown, Man on Fire, Phil Rowan,
Marshals to
Niels
your spots,
Klenchich,
please.
Dave Soto, David Fout.
All right, loop is going to be going live in 1 minute. Race is going live in 1 minute. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Going to our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Going to our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Baxter in the 10. Schmidt in the 9. Soto in the 8. Morissette in the 7. Brown in the 6. Clench on the 5. Fout in the 4. Rowan in the 3. Wolf in the 2. Pukowitz on the pole. And again, just like you guys have heard me announcing earlier on, make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving as I see fit. Do not jump the start. Right? Right. Okay, cool. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. Sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Nicely done. Single file, single file, single file. Beautiful. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean. 7 minutes, so you got plenty of time. Watch in center, watch in center. It is clear. Keep it clean, guys. So it's going to be Wolf leading out, Rowan in the 2. Fout now into the 2. Looks like Pukowitz in the 3. Clenshaw in the 4. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Remember, we're taking the top 3 from this main event. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Top 3 will be going into that C, into that B main event. So right now it is Kyle Wolf leading out. Fout in the 2. Looks like Pukowitz in the 3. Clenshaw on the 4. Now Fout getting a little wrong. No, that wasn't Fout. That was keep it clean, guys. Cameron, you need to make your passes clean. Back out of front, going to be Kyle Wolf in that 2. Dave Fout in the 3 is going to be Pukowitz. Schmidt in the 4. Looks like Morissette in the 5. Clenshaw in the 6. Now battle going on for your top 2. That is Wolf, Fout, Pukowitz, and Schmidt. Now Fout getting a little wrong in the center. Pukowitz going to give chase in that 3. Remember, top 3 going to be going into that B main event. Top 3 going into the B. Right now it is Kyle Wolf on top. Fout in the 2. Pukowitz in the 3. There's your leader off the end of straightaway. 2nd and 3rd. Now Cameron finding his way up into the top 3. Fout getting it wrong on that back triple. Cameron going to find his way up into the 2 now. Pukowitz in the 3. Fout in the 4. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th working their way in for the driver's stand. 2 2:30 in, 4:30 to go. Foul looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. Wolf. Schmidt knocking on his back door. Cameron. That is your one and only warning. If it happens again, you'll be called for a stop and go. You need to make your passes clean, bud. Back up front, it is going to be Kyle Wolf on top. Remember, top three going to be going into that B main event. Top three into the B. So it is going to be Wolf on top. Pukowitz in the 2, Fout in the 3, Morrison in the 4, Schmidt in the 5. Watch our front drivers. Watch on the back dribble. Watch on the back dribble. Watch on the back dribble. Leffler. Grease lightning with those white legs. Off the end of straightaway. Back up front. It is going to be Dave Fout leading out. Wolf in the 2. No, Pukowitz in the 2. Wolf dropping it to the 3. So here's your leader coming down that back straightaway. There's Dave Fout. Pukowitz in the 2. Looks like Wolf in the 3. Schmidt in the 4. So that's going to be your battle for final transfer spot. Schmidt and Wolf. Wolf got a rear view mirror full of Schmidt coming off that back triple. Nicely done, Cameron. That's what I like to see. Back out up front, it is going to be Dave Fout with Pukowitz giving chase. Then a battle royale for 3rd and 4th. There is Wolf and Schmidt off the end of the straightaway. With 5 minutes in, 2 to go. Marshall by the finish line. It is clear. Oh, Schmidt put it upside down. That's going to drop him off the back door of Wolf.
2 minutes left.
Still plenty of time. 2 minutes left on these long main events. Dave Fout on top. Oh. What happened to Fout? I didn't see it. Oh. It broke. So Fout breaking out. That's going to give Pukowitz the lead. Wolf in the 2. Keep it clean, guys. Schmidt in the 3. So Schmidt bumping in from that D main event, looking to find his way all the way up into the B main. Marshall in the back triple. Marshall in the back triple right there. Thank you very much, Diego. So Pukowitz on top. Kyle Wolf in that 2. Cameron Schmidt in that 3. That's your top 3 looking to go into that B main event.
1 minute left.
Nom, 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 nom. Back up front. 6:30 in. 30 seconds left to go. It's Pukowitz, Wolf, and Schmidt. There's Wolf off the end of the straightaway. Pukowitz working his way through that back triple. Schmidt in the 3. With under 20 drivers, under 20. Pukowitz going to find his way by for another lap. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Wolf going to get by for another lap. Schmidt probably going to get caught at the line. And that is a race. You'll be done when I call you done. Cameron Schmidt, you are done. Finding your way into that B main event. Clinshaw, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall with Pukowitz, you are done. Brown, Soto, you are done. Morissette, you are done. Kyle Wolf, you are done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race is completed.
Pukowitz, Wolf, and Schmidt, you are finding your way into that B main event. Race number 7, Novice A main event. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Drivers from race number 6 should have 10 drivers out there. Oh.
But I put the carbon fiber in there so it wouldn't break there, so it breaks over here.
Nice. All right, let's get our marshals out on the track. Race number 7, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Anthony Fitzgibbons. In the 9, Chad Arter.
Brian
in
Wells.
the 8, Brian Wells.
Juan Gonzalez. Brian
in
Schmidt.
the 7, Brian
Anthony Fitzgibbons.
Schmidt.
Jim Gorambe.
In the 6,
David Fisher.
Andrew Nielsen.
Matt Wortman.
In the 5, Matt Wortman. In the 4, Jim Garambi. In the 3, Juan Gonzalez. In the 2, Dave Fisher. And on the pole will be Cameron Schmidt.
Andrew Nielsen.
Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
Cameron Schmidt.
Hello.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. Race number 7, Novice A main event. 7 minutes. Coming at you large and in charge. You guys know the gig. Make your passes clean. Have a little fun.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Not going to get one in the first corner. Definitely get lost. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Restart. Novice guys. Come on. You know better than that. Line the cars back up, please. We get our cars lined back up, please. Cars lined back up. Those of you that hit other cars, you know what you did. Please don't do it again. Back it down, back it down, back it down. All right. Let's try this one more time. Drivers ready? Marshals ready? Going at the sound of the tone. Are you kidding me? Beast in the sheets on full effect. Anton going vertical for us. Watch off back dribble, watch off back dribble. Help him out, help him out. All right, out front, it is going to be Cameron Schmidt. Andrew Nielsen in that 2 spot. Brian Wells in the 3. Looks like Fisher in the 4. Arter in the 5. Somebody moving to the inside. That was Gonzalez, I believe. So back up front, it is going to be Cameron Schmidt. After running a 7-minute main, he's going back to back. He's hoping this battery is going to last. He wants to take the W in Novice today, because he's going to be back up again. Marshall by start finish line. It is clear. He's going to be back up in race number 8. So he's going to be going back to back to back. 21 minutes. Whoa. Cameron Schmidt leading out. Andrew Nielsen in the 2. David Fisher in the 3. Gonzalez, Schmidt, Arter, Garambe. Watch off the end of triple. Thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Baxter. Appreciate that. 1:30 in, 5:30 to go. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. That's going to be my 21.5 B main event. 21.5 B main event. I think I'll make myself comfy. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that. Keep it clean, guys. That is Arter and Garambi going at it. Now Arter popping up into the top 3. Your leader right now. Cameron Schmidt working his way in front of the driver's stand. Huge lead. Andrew Nielsen in that 2. Arter rocking the all-yellow truck. He's in the top 3. Schmidt in the 4. Gonzalez, Fisher, Garambi, Wortman, Fitzgibbons and Wells. Watch off the back dribble. Watch off the back dribble. And got a dead car, dead car. Pull that car off the track. Pull that car off the track, please. Keep it clean, guys. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. The leader on deck is going to be Cameron Schmidt. Chad Arter in that 2 spot. Now David Fisher pulling up into the 3. Thank you, Mr. Baxter. Appreciate the assist on that. More than bite behind you there, Gabe. Nicely done. Thank you, sir. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. 21.5 B main event. 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Nils putting it in overdrive. Cameron Schmidt leading out. Arter in the 2. Garambi in the 3. Now Gonzalez popping up into the top 3. Garambi in the 4. Schmidt in the 5. Fisher, Wortman, Fitzgibbons, Wells, Nielsen out early on. A rough bit of luck for Andrew. Good seeing Andrew back out. He's been out for a while. So good to see him back out and playing. Back up front, it's going to be Cameron Schmidt. Chad Arter in the 2. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch out front. Watch that back dribble. It is clear. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Watch if I start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Pukowitz. So Cameron Schmidt leading out. Chad Arter in the 2. We are putting water down after race number 10. Water after race number 10. Cameron Schmidt on top. Chad Arter in the 2. Watch in the center. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nils, for the assist. 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. Up next is my 21.5 B main event. Everybody slicing and dicing wants a shot into those AA mains, which will be later on. Race number 11, to be exact, is our first batch of our AA mains. Nicely done, Matt. Thank you very much for working. Appreciate that. Back up front, Cameron Schmidt.
2 minutes left.
Watching from the driver's stand, guys. Watching from the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Gabe. Nicely done. Cameron Schmidt leading out. Arter and Gonzalez going at it down that back straightaway. Fisher in the 4. First, second, and third. They are separated by less than a second. So there's Fisher. There's Arter through that center section. Coming up on Matt. You'll have second and third coming up on you soon. Just letting you know who's coming up on you, sir. Game on. Maintain your line. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch coming front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Baxter. With 5:40 in, 1:20 to go, it is Cameron Schmidt on top. David Fisher in the 2. Schmidt getting it wrong in the center. Keep it clean. Arter and Fisher. Nicely done, guys. Work together and battle on. Drivers, you got 6 minutes in, 1 to go in your 7-minute novice A main event. Right now, all eyes on Arter and Fisher. Down that back straightaway they go. Gonzalez in the 4. Garambi in the 5. Schmidt in the 6. Fitzgibbon, Wells, Wortman, Nielsen rounding out my top 10. Your leader, however, Cameron Schmidt in another zip code. Coming by start finish line right about meow. Down that back straightaway he goes. He recently graduated up from his Traxxas vehicle into an X-Ray. Looks like that's suiting him very well. Down that back straightaway. Through the short chute. Race number 8. My 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. With under 15 to go. Drivers under 15 to go. Schmidt leading out. Arter and Fisher still going at it. Arter gets it wrong in front of the driver's stand. Fisher gets by into the top 2 now. With less than 5. They should get by for one more. And they do. That is going to be time on the master clock. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. 1. Got you at the line. So Fisher and Arter going through that short chute. Matt Wortman, you are done. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Arter and Fisher coming up the step down the step down, in for the driver's stand. Everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. Fisher going to wind up into the 2. Arter bumping in. He's going to finish in that 9. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Marshals, grab those blowers.
The race is completed.
All cars on the track stopped. And race number 8. Hello. My 21.5 B main event. You'll be up next. You got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. You got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. Drivers from race number 7. Novice drivers, I need you all out on the track to marshal, please. Novice drivers, I need you all out on the track to marshal, please. You got 2 minutes. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana ma mana ma. All righty, Roo. Let's go and get those blowers down. Go and get the blowers down. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Need all my marshaling spots covered. All marshal spots covered. All right, I got Mr. Arter. If I can get you on a bright orange cone, either over here or over here. Andrew, go and grab the Andrew in the front of the straightaway. Mr. Arter over here. Fisher's there. And there. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go ahead and figure out where the rest of my marshals are.
1 minute to the start of the race.
That's a very good question. How about Mr. Garambi? Can I get you over here on the back triple, please? Thank you very much. Race number 8. Roll them out. Check them in. Race number 8. Roll
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Qualifying in the 10 spot.
Leah Anderson.
Cameron Schmidt.
Ashley Lamb.
In the
Mitch
9.
Brubaker.
Kyle
Evan
Wolf.
Furtick.
In the 8.
Michael Chávez.
Pukowitz.
Steve.
In the 7.
Dallin
Leah
Hostetler.
Anderson.
Kyle
in
Wolf.
the 6.
Gary Fulkerson.
Gary Fulkerson. In the 5. Evan
30
Furtick.
seconds
in
to the start of the
4.
race.
Ashley Lamb. In the 3. Mitch Brubaker. In the 2. Steve Marshall in the center, please. And on the pole will be Dallin Hostetler. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Get our cars lined up.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You will be up next. That's my short course stadium truck.
Cameron Schmidt. Less than 5.
Thank you, Mr. Schmidt. All right, once again, Hostetler in the 1, Steve in the 2, Brubaker in the 3, Lamb in the 4, Furtick in the 5, Fulkerson in the 6, Anderson in the 7, Pukowitz in the 8, Wolf in the 9, Schmidt in the 10. Need I remind everyone, make your passes clean. If I exhibit any ill driving out there, I will call you for a stop and go. Everyone's warning has been given. Can I get a head nod out of that? Awesome. With that being said, 21.5 B main event, top 2 going in that A main event at the sound of the tone. Watch it off the center section. It is watching center section. Brubaker getting it wrong. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Leading us out is going to be Hostetler. Steve in the 2. Looks like Brubaker. Wolf. Anderson. Furtick. Pukowitz. Schmidt. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Marshall in center, please. Watch in center. Hostetler put it upside down. Steve in the 2. Looks like Brubaker in the 3. Leah Anderson in the 4. Pukowitz in the 5. Wolf. Watch coming in front straightaway. Marshall coming in front straightaway. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Watch it off the back section. Watch off the back section. Thank you, Matt. That was Anderson putting it upside down. So back up front, it is going to be Steve. A guy so cool, he has no name on the end. Brubaker in the 2. Hostetler in the 3. Pukowitz in the 4. Anderson in the 5. Fulkerson in the 6. Looks like Lamb in the 7. Wolf watching the center, guys. Watching the center. Fertig and Schmidt going to be going at it with 2 minutes in. 5.5 to go. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. 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 Anderson getting it wrong. Nowhere for Lamb to go. Back up front. It is going to be Steve. Then it's going to be Brubaker and Hostetler. First, second, and third. Come by start finish line right about now. Down the back straightaway they go. In that 3 spot. Watch it off the end of the back straightaway. It is clear. Fulkerson getting a little wiggly-coogly by the start-finish line. Anderson going to pull up on his 6. Back up front, it is going to be Steve, Brubaker, and Hostetler. First, second, and third working their way in front of the driver's stand. Through the switchback section, down the back straightaway they go. 2:30 in, 4:30 to go. Then you got Wolf, Schmidt, Lamb, and Fertig all going at it. 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Anderson getting it wrong. Wolf going to find his way into that top 6 now. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all working their way down that back straightaway. The leader right now going to be Steve. Watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front. Wolf getting it wrong in the center section. Got the leaders working with you there, Kyle. Thank you very much. Nicely done. Game on. So back up front, it is going to be Dallin Hostetler. Steve in the 2. Marshall in the center triple. Marshall in the back triple. Marshall. Garumbai. Marshalls, watch your areas, please. Watch your areas. I know you're getting lulled in by the soothing sounds of my voice, but watch your areas, please. 3:30 in, 3:30 to go. Watch on the center triple. Watch on the center triple. Stunt Arter right there to get Brubaker. And then Pugowitz puts it upside down. Here comes Fulkerson going around the outside. So back up front, it is going to be Hostetler leading out. Steve in the 2. Marsh coming in front straightaway. It is clear. 3:45 in, 3:10 to go. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Watch center section, watch center section. Nicely done, Matt. Watch it in center, watch it in the center. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. Nicely done, Matt. Back up front, it's going to be Dallin Hostetler. Steve in the 2. Brubaker in the 3 right now. There's Steve by the start-finish line. Ruling with that X-ray. Hostetler going to be pulling it into the 2. Brubaker into 3. That'll be third right in front of there. Mr. Wolf, please hold your line. Cameron, that is the leader right in front of you. Please hold your line. With 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. Marshall in the center section. Marshall in the center. Nicely done. Thank you, Ms. Arter. Leading out is going to be Dallin now. Back up front. Steve in the 2. Ashley, you got leader and second coming up on you. You know what to do. Just hold your line. Keep it clean. It's a blue can. Yeah, it is. It's not necessarily Rocky Mountain spring water, but
2 minutes left.
Tower Mountain, baby. 5 minutes in, 2 to go. 5 in, 2 to go. Dallin Hostetler leading out. Steve in the 2. Brubaker in the 3. That'll be Marshall coming in front straightaway. Marshall coming in front straightaway. Marshall coming in front straightaway. You all right, Brian? Cool. Ankles of steel. It is. Yeah, it makes you go fast. It goes zoom, zoom. Keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Dallin Hostetler going to be leading us out. Steve in the 2. Brubaker in the 3. Watch going front straightaway. Brubaker. Now Fulkerson pulling up into the top 3. Brubaker going to drop it to the 4 with 1:15 to go. Michael, that'll be Michael, that is 4th working with you. Hold your line, hold your line, hold your line. Back up front, it is going to be Dallin Hostetler. Steve
1
in the
minute
2,
left.
Fulkerson in the 3. Oof. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Watch out there, Andrew. It is clear with 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. It's going to be Dallin Hostetler leading out. Steve in the 2. Fulkerson in the 3. Leigh Anderson in the 4. Ashley Lamb in the 5. Pukowitz, Brubaker, Ferdig, Schmidt, and Wolf going to round out my top 10 with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Your leader right now by the start finish line he goes. Red into the white. Down the back straightaway. Associated 6 point something. Steve in the 2. Fulkerson in the 3. Fulkerson right now by the start finish line. Steve off the end of the straightaway. Anderson in the 4 with less than 5. Drivers less than 5. Starting to wind this one down. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9, short course stadium truck. A main event, you will be up next. That is time. Mitch Brubaker got you at the line. You are done. Dallin Hostetler, you are done making your way into that A main event. Kyle Wolf, you are done. Steve, you are done. Brubaker, you are done. Fertig, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, don't go to please. Fulkerson, Anderson, Cameron, and Ms. Lamb. That is a race. I'll stop. Steve, you going to be playing the A? All right. Gary Fulkerson, you made your way into the A main. Are you good with that? Fantastic. So Dallin Hostetler and Fulkerson, you're finding your way into those double A mains. That'll be race number 11. Let's go and get our blowers on the track. Drivers from race number 8, I need you to turn the cars off. Come on back out. Find a marshaling spot. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Drivers from race number 8. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 8. I need you guys back on the track. And race number 9. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 9 spot, Jason Smith.
Kyle Ash.
In the 8,
Brian
Mike
Whipple.
Knobloch. In
Mike
the 7,
Malmgren.
Diego Bettencourt.
David
In
Fout.
the 6, Caleb
Michael
Knobloch.
Knobloch.
In
Caleb
the 5,
Knobloch.
Perry Mayfield.
Perry Mayfield.
In the 4, Brian Weibel. In the 3, Dave Fout. In the 2, Mike Malmgren. And on the pole will be Kyle. Ash. Straightaways closed. No more laps.
Diego Bettencourt.
No more laps. We're going to get our cars lined up. Marshals, your spots, please. Are your eyes open? Just making sure. Maybe it's the hair in front of your face. I don't know. Let's go and get our cars lined up. Short course, A main event. What was I thinking? I have no idea. Because this is a 7-minute main for you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We're putting water down after race number 10. Water after race number 10. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshals ready. Smoke them if you got them. Got them if you smoke them. At the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. We are rolling with race number 9. Race number 10. Stadium truck modified. You will be up next. Out front early on is going to be Kyle Ash. It's like Fout putting it upside down. Help him out. Ain't nobody going to be going that wide. Come on, Wolfie. Race number 9. On deck, race number 10. Stadium truck modified. A main event, you will be up next. Stadium truck mod, A main event, you will be up next. You're watching race number 9. This is my stadium truck / short course division. Up next will be my stadium truck mod division. And then we'll put some water down. Then we'll get into our first batch of double A mains with a 13.5 4-wheel A main in between. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Don't forget, on Friday, we're pulling up the pipe. Thank you, sir. Pulling up the pipe and digging up this track and putting in our 2022 Desert Classic, excuse me, not Desert Classic, but a state championship layout. We'll be going in. Racing will be on Wednesday of this week at 7 o'clock with Jimmy Leff on the mic. No racing on the weekend, so if you want to come on out and help us build a track, Any and all hands on deck would be welcome. Right now, it is Kyle Ash leading out. Knobloch in the 2, Momgren in the 3, Bettenker. Caleb in the 4, Fout. And Weibel going to be rounding out my field. Good to see BY back out. Off and running with race number 9, race number 10. Stadium Truck Modified, you will be up next. Stadium Mod, you will be up next. Watch on center triple, watch on center triple. Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Watch on center triple, it is clear. Kyle Ash on top, Diego Bettenker in the 2, Knobloch in the 3, Momgren in the 4, Caleb Knobloch in the 5. And looks like, there we go, nicely done guys. Back up front, it is going to be Kyle Ash, Diego Bettenker in the 2, Mike Knobloch in the 3, Momgren in the 4. Race number 10, Stadium Truck Modified, you will be up next. Watch it off the end of the straightaway, watch off the end of the straightaway, it is clear. We are putting water down after race number 10, water after race number 10. Then we'll get into our first batch of double A main, starting with 21.5, 17.5, then going into two-wheel drive modified. And we'll have our 13.5 four-wheel A main, and then we'll finish it out with our last 3 mains, which will be 21.5, 17.5, and two-wheel mod. Watch out the end of the straightaway, watch out the end of the straightaway, and the straightaway is clear. Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, 2 to go, 5 in, 2 to go. Watch
2 minutes
from the
left.
driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand, it is clear. Kyle Ash on top. Mike Knobloch in that 2, Diego Bettenker in the 3, Momgren in the 4, Caleb out early on. Dave out in Weibel. Going to be rounding out my short course division. You're watching the conclusion of Stadium Truck / short course. Kyle Ash leading out, all black through that center section, double. Back slant, double single. With 1:15 left to go, 1:15 left to go. Watch center section, watch center section. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate that. With under a minute to go, we're going to turn it over to Mr. Leffler to finish things out. No.
All right, 35 seconds left on that. Master Kyle Ash dominating the dojo. Let's pick him up in the all black, gray, black wheels going through that short shoot section up onto that tabletop. See if he'll do some tricks for the fans. He goes Reggie over that triple. Double single he goes by the start-finish line. Working with Knobloch, who is winning that Stadium Truck clash right now. Looks like we got Mike M in the 2 in that short course division and Fout in that 3 spot. Hanging on for dear life, not wanting to repeat what he did in that 21.5 class. You guys can be done when you come across that start finish line. Mike, you are done. Perry is done. You go across that start finish line, find a safe spot to, yeah, the boys going at it. Start finish line they go. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Kyle Ash winning that short course. Mike M in the 2, Dave Fout in the 3. Knobloch taking the W in that stadium truck.
The race is completed.
We need all those drivers from race number 9 down on the track. We'll get our mod stadium truck up and going here in just a few moments. Let's get all of our 13.5 short course and stadium truck drivers out on the track into a marshalling position, please. These guys are getting finished. I'm about to send them loose here. All right, let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. We'll get our blowers down. Blowers down. All right, clear the track, clear the track. Go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. In that 6, Lyle Lamb. In the 5, Ethan Kowalski.
Ryan
In
Caller.
the 4, Riley Wortman. In the 3, Richard Lake. In the 2, Ryan Caller. And
Spicy Meat.
TQ
Local legend.
for modified
Zippy.
2-wheel stadium truck. Scott.
Lyle Lamb.
Spears.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's get all of our marshals out. Where are we at? Let's get them on the grid. Get them on the grid. Hop into your brackets. And we'll get 7 minutes of Mod Madness up and going here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I guess when I say get them in the grid, that means take an extra lap. I did not know that. I learned something new today.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I guess when you're drinking knockoff Kangen water, you can do whatever you want. Nothing? All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, sorry. No joke. We got all of our marshals covered. Marshals ready. Drivers ready.
Less than 5.
Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. Good, clean start. Slant triple is the equalizer on the opening lap. A little bit of a bottleneck, but you guys got it sorted out. It's Spear, Caller, Lake. Workman, Ethan goes on his lid, collects a little bit of lamb. All right, by the start finish line, looks like Lake got around moving in that 2 spot. So now it's Spear, Lake, Caller early on in our long 7-minute main. Still plenty of time for anything to happen. Top 3 drivers trying to stay close to one another. Lake with a little bit of bobble, got a little bit of Caller, so that allowed Spear to break away just a tad here early on. We got Lyle Lamb up into that 4 spot. Ethan in the 5, and Wortman rounding out the field. Little water after this, and 21.5 A1 coming up. There goes your leader by that start-finish line. Leg with a little bobble, then he catches the pipe, spins it around. That'll allow the cow to get around. Spear catches the little pipe too. He gets off it just a tad. All right, 4.7 was the gap between 1 and 2. Well, here they come, 2 and 3 by that start-finish line. about the same, 4.2. Lyle Lamb hanging on to that 4 spot, going off-road a little bit. Further off-road than the off-road. He's still in that 4. Then it's Ethan Riley. Diego. Thanks, sir. Londot out of Lake. Knobloch gets it up and going. So Lake's going to lose a lap there. Lyle Lamb's now going to be in that 3. So Lyle getting things together here. Things working out for him after a little bit of rough qualifying. He's in that 3 spot. Ethan, there's 3.6 back, so Lyle's doing his best to hold off. Ethan with the super chassis. Spear maintaining about a 5-second lead here over Caller. Caller through that slant triple. We are 4 minutes in, 3 to go. Gap for that last putting spot is 3.5. Oh, Lake puts it upside down, or sorry, Lane puts it upside down. That allowed Ethan to get around. So now Ethan's going to move into that top 3. Lyle's now going to give chase in that 4. Lake in the 5. Riley rounding out the field. There goes your leader working his way into that slant triple right now. Stretched out his lead significantly there by about double. He's got 10
2 minutes
seconds
left
now. With 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. The battle to watch is between Ethan and Lyle. Let's pick them up. Looks like Ethan is able to break away just a little bit there. That was your closest race. And it still is, according to the clock. Lyle putting out a hit on Ethan, so he's handing it out to Spear. Says, Spear, if you catch him, give him a wheel. You got enough lead. You can give some of it up. There you go, Spear by that star finish line.
One minute left.
Ethan with a little pirouette off that slant triple. Lands on his wheels, though. Allowed Lamb to catch up just a little bit. So the gap was 5 seconds. Oh, and then Lamb hooks a pipe. And then Ethan goes upside down. So things were beginning to happen there. And then Spear pops a ball cup. Here comes Caller. Caller says, my truck works. Oh, he couldn't get the ball cup on there. So Spear's going to have to take his last lap here. 20 seconds to go. So durability, the durability of Caller's truck is going to give him that overall lead here. Caller in the 1. Let's see if Spears got enough to stay in that 2 spot. You will be known when you come across that start-finish line. Ethan's going to sneak into that 2. And Scott Spear barely edged it out of Lyle Lamb. Lake in the 5, waiting on Caller and Riley. Here they come. There's your winner. To Almont Stadium trip. Ryan Keller. Workman, you are done. Keller, Kowalski, Spear. That is running order. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race is completed.
Water down, and race number 11 will be up next.
All right, we're going to put a little water down, and race number 11. My 21.5 first batch of A-mains is going to be on deck. So we're going to put a little water down. Race number 10. Uh-oh. Oh, she broke. Oh, wowzers. You too, sir. All right, race number 11. That is going to be my 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. We can put a little water down. Marsha. Probably need a couple extra volunteers to help me out. A couple volunteers to help me out. Put some water down, and race number 11 will be on deck. Pretty sure when the blowers are out and the hoses on the track, track's closed. Just gonna throw that out there. And again, I'll need probably a couple extra volunteer marshals to help me out with this race, as I only have 5 guys in this race from Modified Stadium that are able to marshal. So again, if you are looking for some extra volunteer corner marshaling karma, come on out, help me out. Would be appreciated. Sorry, Ryan. Final 7 races of the day. Just kick it off with our first batch of A-mains here with 21.5, 17.5 two-wheel mod. Then we'll have a 13.5 four-wheel A-main in there of 7 minutes. I believe we got a water somewhere in there, maybe like race 14, I think. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm hungry. Where are we going to dinner? I don't know yet. Maybe. I got to fix my truck because when I lawn darted, I broke the battery bolt. And the battery went, bye-bye now. And again, if you have a tab inside the store, make sure you hop on in there and get that taken care of, because the panda is back, and you don't want him to beat you with a piece of bamboo. All right, 21.5 A1 of 2. What did I say? I was going to invert the start for the second one? No. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Marshals your spots. Marshals your spots.
Mike Sara.
Marshals are your spots.
John Henry III, Garrett Lastra, Nick Byett, Rudy Gonzalez, Gary Fulkerson, Todd Farnham, Mike Collar, Dallin Hostetler.
All right, I got Juan helping
Kyle
out
Ash.
there. I got Tire Time there. Lyle there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Riley there. Biggie there. Scott Spear there. All right, qualifying in the 10 spot. Gary Fulkerson in the 9. Dallin Hostetler in the 8. Rudy Gonzalez in the 7. Todd Farnham in the 6. Mike Sora in the 5. Nick Bayette in the 4. Garrett Laster in the 3. JH3 in the 2. Mike Caller. And on the pole will be Kyle Ash. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got our cars lined up. Cars lined up. And just like I did with the 21.5 B main event, I'll be watching for rough driving. You take somebody out, you relinquish the spot. If you hear me call you for a stop and go, this is everyone's warning. Can I get a nod of the head, please? Thank you very much. Don't want to do a restart. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshals ready. First of 2. Coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Henry a little sleep on the wheel. Laster got to get on the binders. Ash going to be leading us out. Caller in the 2. Henry in the 3. Laster looking to the inside. I appreciate the effort. Remember, just kind of pull it to the outside. Kyle Ash going to be leading out. Caller in the 2. Sora in the 3. Bayette. Lastra. Henry. Watch off the back straightaway. It is clear. Hostetler, Gonzalez, Fulkerson, and Farnham. That is going to be my top 10. Race number 11 on deck. Race number 12, 17.5 A main event coming at you next. 17.5 A main event coming at you next. Down the back straightaway, Kyle Ash with a huge lead. Caller, Bayette, Lastra, Henry keeping it clean off the end of the straightaway. Oh my, Sora coming in hot. Bayette and Lastra getting into it. Right now, Kyle Ash going to be leading us out in that 2 spot. Will be well, that's okay. I appreciate what you did. Back up front, it is going to be Kyle Ash leading out. And you got a battle royale going on between Caller in the 2, Henry in the 3. Watch on center triple, watch on center triple. Hostetler, Bayette, Gonzalez, Fulkerson, and Sora. Watch on the center triple, watch on center triple. It is clear. Back up front is still going to be Kyle Ash on top. Caller in the 2, Henry in the 3. Ash off the end of the straightaway. Clean open track. Caller, clean open track. Henry, clean open track. And you got Hostetler bumping in. Bayette, Gonzalez, Sora, Fulkerson, Farnham, Lastra. That is going to be my top 10. Back up front still going to be Kyle Ash off the end of the straightaway. Through that center section in that 2. Nicely done, Garrett. Appreciate that. You got Caller in the 2. Henry in the 3. Hostetler, Bayette, Gonzalez, Sora, all
2 minutes left.
working through the center section. Sora dropping it upside down. Fulkerson now going to give chase. So 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Drivers, you have 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go.
Still going to be Kyle Ash on top, trying to lead it tone to tone. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Thank you, Ethan. Caller getting it wrong. That's going to move Henry now into the 2. Hostler into 3. Gonzalez into the 4. Caller going to drop all the way back to the top 5 with Sora knocking on his back door, and Farnham with Bayette in tow. Watching for the driver's stand. Watching for the driver's stand. Watching the short shoot, guys. Watching the short shoot. Thank you, Matt. Nicely done.
1 minute left.
Race number 12. My first of 2. 17.5 A mains, you will be up next. 17.5 A's, you will be up next. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is still going to be Kyle Ash on top. With 25 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. Ash leading out. Henry in the 2. Dallin in the 3. Gonzalez in the 4. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear with less than 5. Drivers less than 5. Dallin and Gonzalez going to get by. Sora going to get by. That'll be time on the line. Bayette, you are done. Caller, you are done. Farnham, you are done. Fulkerson, you are done. Battle going on between Dallin and Gonzalez for that top 3. Saw that, Mr. Gonzalez. I appreciate that. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. They're blowing off the track. Ash in the 2. Taking the win. Henry on the 2. Gonzalez, Sora, Hostetler, Bayette. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Marshals, grab your blowers. And race number 12. My 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. 17.5 A, you'll be up next. Big E, you got me for 13. Thank you very much. Drivers from race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 11, back on the track. Corner marshal, please. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Go and get our blowers down. Drivers from race number 11, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 11, back on the track, please. Marshals are your spots. Race 12, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Nate Young. In the 9, Mike Sora. In the 8, Nick Bayette. In
Chase
the 7,
Boyd.
Mike Gallegos.
Kung Fu Fighting.
In the 6,
Nate Young.
Les Anderson.
Mike
in the
Galos.
5, Diego Bettenker. In
Nick
the 4,
Bayette.
Randy Lockett.
Diego Badenker.
In the 3, Zach
Lord
McConnell.
Farkin.
In the 2, Willie Smith.
Randy Locken.
And
Mike
on
Sara.
the pole
Leigh Anderson.
will be Chase Boyd. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Grid up the cars. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Marshals to your spots. All right, I got Kyle there, Gonzalez there, Farnham there, Hostler there, Fulkerson there, Caller.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Do what? You can get in front of the driver's stand if you want. All right, let's go get our cars lined up. And with that being said, just like
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Kids, keep it clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Nice, nice, nice. Watching center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. That was McConnell popping it upside down early on. Watch back triple, watch back triple. It is clear. Leading us out is going to be Boyd. Smith. Locken. Anderson, Bettenker, Gallegos. Young. Bayette. Back up front, it is going to be Chase Boyd on top. Willie Smith giving chase to Chase. Through that back triple section they go. In front of the driver's stand, down the back straightaway. Top 2 cars doing a breakaway dance. Locking into 3. Then you got Bettenker, Gallegos, McConnell now making his way back up into the top 5. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Back up front, Chase Boyd got a rear view mirror full of Willie Smith knocking on the back door, looking high, looking low. Smith trying to find a way on the inside down the back straightaway. Chase knocking the door closed. Back up front, Chase Boyd on top, TLR 22.50. Smith with the associated 6'4". Chase going wide. Smith tries to the inside, has to go single, single. Quite sure what happened with that. Smith putting it up on 2 wheels. And hooks up a bike. Kyle. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. So back up front, it is going to be Chase Boyd on top. Willie Smith in the 2. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch coming front straightaway. It is clear. So Boyd coming up on Young. Watch it by start finish line. Watch it by start finish line. Mr. Boyd, I will call traffic. Thank you. Nate, you got second work with you. Thank you very much. Chase Boyd leading out, coming up on the back door of Bayette. Smith in the 2. Locking in the 3. Anderson, Gallegos, McConnell, Sora, Bettenker, Bayette, and Young. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Smith getting it wrong. Chase Boyd going to be leading out, coming up on Nick Bayette next. You'll have the leader working with you. Thank you very much. And game on. Gallegos and Anderson going at it for 4th and 5th. Leader right now coming down the back straightaway. That is going to be Chase Boyd. In that 2 will be Willie Smith. Gap was 5.2. This time by, it's going to be 4.1. So Smith making up a little ground. Chase working his way through some back markers. Watch on the short shoot. Watch on short shoot. Help him out. Help him out. Sora and Gallegos, you have leader working with you. You're in your own battle. Just letting you know who's coming up on you. Thank you very much. Nicely done, guys. Les and Nick, you'll have second coming up on you next. Watch by start finish line. It is clear.
2 minutes left.
13. Two-wheel drive modified. A1. You will be next, putting water down after 14. Water after 14. Chase on top, rolling through the rollers. Down the back straightaway he goes. Gap was 4.9, now down to 4.4, dropping it this time to a 3.8. Gallegos and Sora, you'll have second coming up with you soon enough. Just hold your line. McConnell, you'll have leader coming up on you. Then you got Anderson, Bayette, Sora. They're all going at it. Watching the center. Willie getting it way wrong in the center. That's going to give Chase a pretty sizable lead. Down the back straightaway he goes. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Right now, Chase Boyd leading out over the double. Puts it upside down. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear.
1 minute left.
Chase Boyd on top. Over that center triple he goes. 4 minutes in. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. It is Boyd working through the slant triple. Smith through the slant triple. Coming up on Nate Young. You'll have leader working with you. You know what to do. McConnell, you got second working with you. You know what to do. Then it's going to be locking into 3. McConnell, Gallegos, Sora, Anderson, Bayette, Bettenker. With 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Race number 13. Two-wheel drive modified. A1. You will be up next. 13. Two-wheel drive modified. A1. You will be up next. With under 20 to go. Chase Boyd by the start finish line. Willie Smith working his way off the end of straightaway. Marshall off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway.
How do I turn this one up? Go ahead, turn the gain up. Where's the gain? That is time, drivers. As you finish the line, you will be done. Sora got you at the line. Boyd, you are done. Wait on a few more Marshalls. Willie, you are done. McConnell, you're done. Young, you're done. Diego, you're done. Waiting on a few more. Randy, you're done. Anderson's done. Waiting on Mike. And Mike's done. Waiting on Bayette. And Bayette's done. That's race. Chase Boyd taking that one, followed by Willie Smith. Randy locking in the third. Then you got McConnell. Diego. Top 5. All right, Marshall,
The race is
grab those
completed.
blows in your areas and blow off your designated area, please. All those drivers from that last race, please set your cars down and come out to Marshall positions, please. As always, drivers, you hear those blowers, track is closed. Ah, yes, Willie Smith, back to back. Alrighty, there's all our blowers down. I need to see all those drivers from that last race out to marshal positions. Where's all those drivers? You guys should not be going out to pitch, should be coming out to marshal positions. So I have tons of orange cones, and I had a lot more bodies out there on the driver's stand. I need one at the end of the front triple. I need one in the center here. I'll start calling out names. Perfect. All right, 2 modified, slowly roll them out. Check them in. Don't break them on warm-ups. Thank you, Sora. I appreciate that.
Kung Fu Fighting. Aaron Brown. Spicy Meat.
Watch by start
Chuck
finish
Hicks.
line. Watch by start finish line.
Ryan
Watch
Collar.
by the start finish line, gentlemen.
Kevin Gatton. Kyle Davis.
Juan, you good?
Local legend. Voltron.
Good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the hustle. I tell the guys, don't break them up in warm-up. They don't listen. All right, it looks like everyone should be good to go. Good to go. We're going to shut down the straightaway. Shut down the straightaway. No more laps. We're going to have Hicks in the 10, Leffler in the 9. Our 2 bump-ups. We're going to have Willie Smith in the 8, Kevin Gatt in the 7, Lake in the 6, Downtown Brown in the 5, Local Legend in the 4, Wortman in the 3, Caller in the 2, and Davis in the 1. Drivers, I don't have to repeat myself. You guys know how to keep it clean. Keep it clean. Let's not do a restart. Let's show it how it's done. And if you're on the back wall, I need you to be standing. Thank you so much. All right, marshals, please look live. Watch your areas. Drivers ready? We're going on the sound of the tone. And we're off. This is your 2-wheel modified. Nice single file line out of everyone doing that center triple. Lake shorts it just slightly. Look at Juan right there. Hustle. I love to see it. All right, let's start out back front. Watch the left side. One more chase. So right off the bat, let's see here. New color wonder. All black. Watch by the start finish line. It is clear. We got Davis out front, followed by Caller. Wortman. Brown, what's going on straight away? It is clear. Thank you, Bayette. I appreciate that. All right, let's follow up that number 1 spot. It's going to be Kyle Davis, not all blacked out. B6.4 going to the front side triple. You're going to have Caller with a handful of Wortman right behind him. He's got Associate, followed by Losi. Brown making it up there. There comes Spear by the line. So right now, Davis up in tow, makes a mistake watching the keyhole. One more for you. Thank you, Sora. One to watch after the triple. That was Chuck making a mistake. So now a new leader coming up. We got Ryan Caller, followed by Wortman as they come to down that little short shoot down the straightaway. They go. Drag race alley, I like to call it. Got the all blue of Ryan Caller. Makes a huge mistakes. Wortman there to capitalize. So now Davis back up to 2. So Wortman 1, Davis 2. Caller, watch that in a sweeper. It is clear. Drivers got 340 to go, drivers. 340 to go. You're watching that purple buggy right there. Riley Wortman down that back straightaway. Losi 22.5 elite. Showing how it's done. You got Kyle Davis. You got Caller right behind them. You got Gatton. Watch come on the straightaway. Go wide coming on the straightaway. It is clear. So we got Wortman on top. Davis, Caller, Gatton, Brown, Lake, Hicks, Spear, Smith, and Leffler rounding out your field here. All right, now you got with 3:10 to go, drivers. Wortman's got a handful of Davis right behind him. That's the battle to watch as they go through a little keyhole alley, I call it, over the double. Right side triple if you're watching. Wortman gets a little googly-eyed. Watching the center. Thank you, Zach, for the hustle. And we're back. So David's going to lose 1 spot. Watch on top of the hill. It is clear. Thank you, Zach. Don't break an ankle. But 2:45 to go. We're making it up here. We still got Wortman on top. We're going to have Davis followed by Gatton. Brown making his way up there. They're going to have Caller. They're going to have Lake, Spear, Leffler, Smith, and Hicks rounding out your field here with 2:30 to go, drivers. 2:30 to go. Wortman got a little breathing room here, about 2.5. Over Davis right now. That all purple. Oh, as I said, it makes a mistake. Davis right there can't capitalize. Gets a little out of shape, but now he's going to cut that time in half, so he's going to have a whole field of cars behind him. As I said, Davis cuts it short off that triple. So now Aaron Brown making his move up to the number 2 spot with 2 minutes to go, drivers. 3 down,
2 minutes left.
to go. You're watching Dual Modified A1 here at Hobby Action Racer. Appreciate everyone coming out. We'll watch going up the hill. Why is your leaders? Thank you. Watch this triple. Watch the driver's side triple. It is clear. Right now, Riley Wortman in front. Probably Aaron Brown, Kevin Gatton, Davis, Caller rounding out your field here in the top 5 right there. Drivers got 1:30 to go. Your leader makes a mistake, gets it off in no man's land. Chase right there to Marshall. So now Aaron Brown shoves it in the top. We'll watch it off the driver's side triple. We'll watch it in front. Watch it front. So now everyone making some moves here. 120 to go. Gatton going to be on the top, followed by Wortman, Brown, Davis, Caller, Spear, Lake, Leffler, Smith, and Hicks. A whole big mess of cars. Thank you, Mara. I appreciate the hustle. Leffler and Willie going at it down there. So you're battling for that top spot now. I didn't see what happened, but Kevin Gatton up to the top spot, followed by Wortman, Davis, Brown, Caller, and Spears. A 5-car dance. We'll watch it after the sweeper. Watch it after the sweeper. Watch it at the end of the sweeper. It is clear. So a couple guys getting into it. So now the battle is on between Gatt and Wortman. You got the neon green with the purple right there coming down that straightaway. That is 1 and 2. And looks like a box of Skittles down here. Guys got 30 seconds to go. Just keeping it on all 4s. Remember, this is all based on points. Gatton makes a mistake. Wortman tries to capitalize, goes around him. So now Wortman to the point with 20 seconds to go. Just got to keep it on all 4s. Now look who's making his way up to the top. His local legend Spear with 15 seconds to go. Still got Wortman, Gatton, Spear. Those two collide. Thank you, Juan, for the hustle. As you cross the line, you will be done. Smith, I got you at the line. Watching the center drivers, watching the one center. Willie is done. Wortman taking that one, got you. Gatton, you're done. As you cross the line, you guys are done. Caller, Brown, Spear. Waiting for a few more marshals. Davis is done. And let's see here. Lake and Chuck Leffler going to finish it out. One more drivers, marshals. And that's a race. So Riley Wortman taking that one up by Gatton, Caller, Brown, Spear, Davis, Lake, Leffler, Smith, and Hicks. Alrighty, marshals, grab those blowers, blow off your designated areas as we appreciate that. What we got coming up next here is going to be a 13.5 4-wheel.
That discharge.
Ooh-wee. As always, I appreciate all those drivers that set their cars down and come out to marshal positions quickly.
Yeah. And
The race is completed.
Yep. All right, drivers. Okay. All right, race number
14.
14. That's
late.
what I'm thinking about. Long day. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Blowers down. We got 13.5 4-wheel. And then our final 3 races of the day. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Thanks for everyone coming on out. Marshals are your spot. Shouldn't be looking for any marshals at this point in time. Go and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I'll see you back at 18.
Mitch Brubaker. Ryder Puchalis. Gary Fulkerson. Shane Theobald. Ryan Hamilton. Joe Rickerson. Michael Puchalis. Michael Knobloch.
It does. All right, with that being said, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Qualifying in the 11 spot, Ryan Hamilton. In the 10, Perry Mayfield. In the 9, Shane Theobald. In the 8, Joe Rickerson. In the 7, Ryder Pukowitz. In the 6, Gabe Soto. In the 5, Gary Fulkerson. In the 4, Mitch Brubaker. In the 3, Michael Pukowitz. In the 2, Nick Bayette. And on the pole will be Mike Knobloch. Let's go ahead and get our cars lined up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Lined up. Marshals are your spots, please. Marshals are your spots. So Michael Pukowitz, you can move to 2, Brubaker to 3, Fulkerson to 4, Ryder Pukowitz to 5, Rickerson to 7, Theobald to 8, Mayfield
45
to
seconds
9,
to the start of the
Hamilton
race.
to 10. Let's get our cars lined up. And with that being said,
Perry Mayfield.
drivers ready, marshals ready. We are going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with race number 14. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out today. We got 3 more races after this. Watch it by the center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. 7 minutes of excitement going on, so let's keep it clean. Knobloch going to be leading us out. It looks like Pukowitz in the 2. Brubaker into 3. Race number 14 on deck. Race number 15. 21.5 A2. You will be up next. We are putting water down after this race. We'll water after this race. And that's going to carry us through to the end of our main event. So again, thanks so much for coming on out. Don't forget, Wednesday night we do it all over again at 7 o'clock. And we will have track build going on this weekend, starting Friday. Watch coming from straightaway. Watch coming from straightaway. It is clear. Still going to be Knobloch leading out. Brubaker in the 2. Pukowitz in the 3. Fulkerson in the 4. Back up front, it is going to be Michael Knobloch leading out. Knobloch right now working his way. Where is the Knobloch? There he is. Wide into the blue. Through the center section of the track they go. Nah. This is nothing. 2:15 in, 4:45 to go. Michael Knobloch leading out. Brubaker in the 2. Pukowitz in the 3. Fulkerson in the 4. Theobald in the 5. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. It is clear. Again, if you have a tab inside the store, please get that taken care of. You don't want the panic coming after you. That would be a bad thing. We are putting water down after this race. Water after this race. All right, back up front, still going to be Mike Knobloch on top. We are putting a little water down after this race, a little water after this race. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out today. Hopefully y'all have had a good time. Drivers got 3:30 in, 3:30 to go. Brubaker on top. Knobloch back up on top. Brubaker dropping it back to the 2. Pukowitz into 3. Fulkerson, watch center dribble, watch center dribble. Huh? Watch on front section. Watch on front section. It is clear. Back up front. Still going to be Knobloch on top. Brubaker in the 2. Okay. Watch by start finish line. Thank you, KG. Appreciate that. Drivers, yeah, 4:20 in, 2:40 to go. 2:40 in. Left on the master clock. Knobloch on top. Brubaker in the 2. Fulkerson, Pukowitz, Theobald, Mayfield, and Rickerson. Gonna be my running order.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, you got 1 minute left on the master clock. 1 left on the master clock. Yes, it does. Drivers, you got a minute 40 left on the clock. A minute 40 left on the clock. It's still going to be watching the center section. Brubaker coming up short. Fulkerson knocking on the back door. So Fulkerson and Brubaker going at it. Watch my start finish line, guys. Watch my start finish line. Watch it through the switchback.
One minute left.
Watch on the back section. Watch on the back section. Mara getting them back and going. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. Drivers, you got 50 seconds left to go. 50 seconds left to go. Race number 15. 21.5 A2. You are going to be up next. We are going to put a water down, and then I'll carry us through till the end of our main events. Should have main events wrapped up by 7:45. Track will be closed. Pit area will be closed probably right about 8 o'clock. So we like you. We love you. We'll see you on Wednesday. And then back to help out with track build if you guys are wanting. Under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. That's right. That'll be time on the master clock. Keep on rolling, drivers. Joe Rickerson, you are done. Michael Pukowitz, you are done. Knobloch, you are done. Theobald, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Waiting on a couple. Ryder Pukowitz, you are done. Brubaker, you are done in the 2. Fulkerson in the 3. And Hamilton. That is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. And we'll pull the water down. And race number 15 will be on deck. All right, drivers from race number 14, do not disappear on me. I should have a full accompaniment of marshals out there. Race number 15, that'll be my 21.5 A2. Still ain't gonna help you. Oh, I'm sorry, was the microphone on? Okay. I'll be the guy by the bright yellow Ford. Again, drivers from race number 14 out around the track. Corner marshal. Final 3 races of the day. Hopefully everyone has been having a good time. Definitely getting your money's worth out of today. So don't forget, on Wednesday, we do it all over again. Starting at 7. And then no racing next weekend. Friday, we're going to tear up the track. Saturday and Sunday, we'll be putting in the layout and doing the finish work on it. So if you want to come on out, help us out with that, we'd greatly appreciate it. If you have a tab inside the store, get that handled and taken care of. Just doing it with my voice. Do. All right, race number 15. You can roll them out. Check them in.
Transponder 5319882. Transponder 4452362. Transponder 8194769. 7293525. Transponder 7804843. Transponder 5410973. Transponder 9353132. Transponder 7578640. Transponder 7198244. Transponder 8179031. Transponder 5319882. Transponder 4452362. Transponder 8194769.
All right.
Mike Sara.
Race is going
John Henry
live
III.
in 45.
Nick Byett.
Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Going to get our cars lined up. Back straightaway is closed. We got our cars lined up.
Mike Caller. Todd Farnham. Garrett Lastra. Kyle Ash. Rudy Gonzalez. Dallin Hostetler.
All right. Let's get our cars lined up. Get our cars lined up.
Gary Fulkerson.
All right. With that being said, final 21.5 A2 coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. There we go. That's what I like to see. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. All right, back up front is going to be Kyle Ash leading out. All right, let's keep it clean. Sora Gonzalez. Thank you very much, guys. Watch center section. Watch center section. Nicely done, guys. Way to work together. Kyle Ash leading out. Wide open spots for Kyle. In that 2 is going to be Bayette. Lasser in the 3. Lasser getting it wrong. Caller in the 4. Every position always counted for. Second main, a little bit higher counting on points. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Clear. Watch in front of the treble. Watch front triple. Watch front triple. Watch front triple. Nicely done, Mr. Pukowitz. Back up front, Kyle Ash on top. Bayette in the 2. Caller in the 3. Lastra. Bayette getting it wrong. Caller going to pop up into the top spot. Bayette in the 3. Now Bayette gets into Caller. Nicely done, Nick. That's what I like to see. And resume. Nicely done, guys. That is the epitome of sportsmanship racing right there. Back up front is still going to be Kyle Ash. In that 2 will be Lastra. Gonzalez in the 3. Caller in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Watch it off the back triple. Watch off the slant triple. It is clear. Back up front, still going to be Kyle Ash on top. Garrett Laster in the 2. Rudy Gonzalez in the 3. Caller in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Bayette going huge. Sora now popping up into the top 6. Watch back triple. That was Caller getting it wrong. Bayette now going to pick up the top 4. He puts it up on 2 wheels. Caller back to the inside, and here comes Sora. He wants a shot at the title. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
It's still going to be Kyle Ash on top. Garrett Laster, Marshall in the back triple. Marshall in the back triple. That was your leader. Put it upside down. Lastra knocking on the back door. Down the back straightaway they go. It is Kyle Ash on top. Lastra in the 2. Gonzalez in the 3. Caller in the 4. Sora in the 5. Bayette in the 6. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 16, 17.5, A2, coming at you next. Thank you, Ryder. Now Gonzalez got Caller knocking on his back door. Down that back straightaway they go. Caller looking to the inside on Gonzalez. Caller gets in the back end of Gonzalez. That puts Sora now up into the 2. Gonzalez into the 3. Bayette in the 4.
1 minute left.
Caller in the 5. Gonzalez puts it upside down. Now Bayette up into the 3. Caller into the 4. So second, third, fourth, third, fourth, fifth off the end of the straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you very much. With 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Caller and Bayette going at it for third and fourth. Bayette's got it. Caller wants it. Sora's sitting in the 2. Watch coming on front straightaway. That was Sora. Put it upside down. Now Bayette into the top 2. Now goodness gracious. Sora going to be in the 2. Here comes Farnham now. Farnham in the 3. Caller in the 4. Let's keep it clean, gents. Less than 10. Less than 10. Sora still in the 2. Battle Royale. It is Sora, Caller, Farnham, Gonzalez, Bayette, and time's going to be expiring. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's got it? Sora in the 2. Caller in the 3. Farnham, Gonzalez, Bayette. You are all done. Kyle Ash taking the win. You are done. Waiting on Lastra, Henry, and waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Go and blow off your areas. And drivers from race number 15, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 16, 17.5, A2, coming at you next. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. All right, let's go and get our blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
The race is completed.
Let's go ahead and get our blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in.
Chase Boyd. Kung Fu
In the 10
Fighting.
spot, Nate
Mike
Young.
Galos.
In the 9, Mike
Diego
Sora.
Betancourt.
In the 8, Nick
Nate Young.
Bayette. In the 7,
Lord
Mike
Farkin.
Gallos. In the 6, Les
Lee
Anderson.
Anderson.
In the 5, Diego Betancourt. In the 4, Randy Locken.
Nick
In
Hyatt.
the 3, Zach
Mike Sara.
McConnell. In the 2, Willie Smith. And on the pole will be Chase Boyd. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Marshals to your spots, please.
Randy Locken.
All right, 17.5, A2. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Restart, restart, restart. Final warning. Let's go and get our cars lined back up. Once again, Nate Young in the 10, Sora in the 9, Bayette in the 8, Gallos in the 7. What's the malfunction? Beautiful. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. Smith getting the lucky bump out of Betancourt. And then goes over the top of Diego. So out front, it is going to be Chase Boyd. McConnell in the 2. Bettenker. Smith tries to go big. Drops it back to Locken. Anderson. Meanwhile, Chase Boyd starting to stretch it out. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. Back up front is going to be Chase Boyd. In that 2 spot, going to be Diego Bettenker. Willie Smith in the 2. Les Anderson in the 3. Sora in the 4. Race number 16 on deck. Race number 17. Final race of the day. 2-wheel drive modified. Coming at you next. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Right now, Chase Boyd leading out, working his way through the short chute, coming up on the back door of Nate and Nick. Thank you very much, guys. Willie Smith in the 2. Diego Bettenker in the 3. Les Anderson, Sora, and Locken going at it. Watching center section, watch center section. That was your leader putting it upside down. Willie Smith starting to gain back some traction. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Nate, you got second coming up on you. Thank you very much. So back up front is going to be Chase Boyd. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. Nick, you got leader and second working with you. Yeah, I know what to do. Diego Bettenker in that 3 spot. Thank you, Mike. You'll have second working with you there, Mike. Nicely done. Watch it in the center. It is clear. So Chase Boyd on top. Willie Smith in the 2. Willie Smith now working on the back door of Chase. Working through that center section. In front of the driver's stand they go. Double single out of your top 2 front runners, Chase and Willie. Willie knocking on the back door, looking to the inside. Off the end of straightaway. Bettenker in the 3 coming up on Nate. You'll have third with you there. Now Chase pushes it wide. Willie gets on the binders, looking for a way inside. Marshall in the center, please. It is clear. Drivers, you got 2:50 in, 2:10 to go. It is Chase Boyd on top. Willie Smith in that 2 spot. In the 3, Smith putting it upside down. That's going to give Chase a little bit of breathing room.
2 minutes left.
Drivers got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Race. Smith put it upside down again. Chase in front of the driver's stand. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be Willie Smith. He's about a straightaway back. In the 3 is going to be Diego Bettenker. Randy Locken in the 4. Les Anderson in the 5. Sora. Young, watch in the straightaway, watch in the straightaway. That was Bettenker getting it wrong. Here comes Locken now. He's going to challenge for that top 3 now. Off the end of the straightaway. Coming down the back straightaway right now is going to be your leader. That is Chase Boyd. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. Willie Smith in that 2 spot. I'm just checking ball splits, that's all. Watch in center, guys. Watch center, watch center, watch center. It is clear. So right now, Chase Boyd working his way through the rollers.
1 minute left.
Willie Smith working his way through the rollers with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Chase Boyd hooked up and honking. Wants to lead it out tone to tone. Watch by start finish line. Diego gets it wrong. Locking to the inside. Taking over top 3 now. Chase Boyd on top. Working his way through the rollers. By the start finish line he goes. In that 2 spot, it's going to be Willie Smith. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. That is second. First on you. Second coming up on you next. Drivers, you have under 20 to go, under 20 to go. There's Chase down that front straightaway. Here comes Willie down that front straightaway. Gap's going to be less than 3 seconds. Coming up on Sora and Anderson with less than 5. Should be over, but the crying. Thank you, guys. That is the leader and second work with you. Chase Boyd leading out in front of the driver's stand. Double, single action. He's got 2 rollers. Switchback, and he's taking the win. Willie Smith in the 2. Anderson, Sora, you are done. Locking in that 3 spot. Still got Bettencourt working with a watch by start finish line. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Big E, I got you over here. Thank you. Drivers from race number 16, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, final marshaling spot.
Transponder 77161888. The race is completed.
All right, and you see all those drivers from that last race out to marshal positions, please. Shouldn't need to be asked for any volunteers. Should have you all out there in your respectful positions. Remember, guys, when the blowers are going, no car should be going. All right, I need to see all those drivers out there. I got plenty of cones that aren't filled. I got number, let's see here. see the Boyd, Smith, McConnell, Walken, Diego, someone for less, Mike, and Bayette out there. Diego, I need you on the 3. Well, I need someone on the 3. Have one volunteer in the center, please. I need one volunteer. Nick's coming. Fantastic. Thank you, Nick. I have you in the center one right there. All right, 2-wheel drive modified. Go slowly, roll them out, check them in.
Spicy Meat. Aaron Brown. Zippy. Kung Fu Fighting. Chuck Hicks.
Mike.
Ryan Collar.
If you wanna go
Voltron.
right here, that'd be fine.
Kyle Davis.
I got
Kevin
one
Gatton.
triple.
Local legend.
All righty. Straightaway is going to be closed. No more laps. You guys know the deal. Hicks on the 10, Leffler on the 9, Smith on the 8.
1 minute to the start of the race.
On the 7, Lake on the 6, Aaron on the 5, Spear on the 4, Wortman on the 3, Caller on the 2, and Davis on the pole.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys, let's get them lined up. You guys know the drill. Marshals, please look alive, watch your areas, and as always, please marshal like you want to be marshaled. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. We're going to race it on the sound of the tone.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
And we're off. Keep it clean. You guys know the deal. Single file line, just like that. Well, everyone doing that triple, no problem. As I said, legs makes a mistake. Oh, rough looking at the leaders getting tangled up there on that left side triple. So Davis going to fall back, watching the short shoot. Watch it. All righty, back up front. We're going to have Caller, Wortman, Spear, Brown. Then we're going to have Gatton, Lake, Davis. Yeah. Oh, that's Leffler. I apologize. All righty, drivers. Let's see here what's going down. Caller right now in tow, followed by Wortman, then Spear. We're watching the short shoot. Work together, drivers. You guys know the deal. Right now, Caller's got a little bit of a gap, not much breathing room, but Wortman makes a little mistake, goes wide, lets Spear go by. We'll watch it after center triple. One more. There, good, Diego. Thank you. Watch come on the straightaway. It is clear. Whoa. Later makes a mistake. Watch Diego. One more. But remember, drivers, no talking out the marshals up there. We'll watch center triple. All right, now you got Scott Spear, I believe, out to the point. You're going to have Wortman in tow. Then you're going to have Caller, Brown, Gatton. We'll watch in the left side triple. It is clear. Lake makes a mistake. Leffler says, see ya. Drivers got 3:20 to go. 3:20 to go right now. Still got Spear out front, followed by Wortman, Caller, Brown. Watch in the center section. Your leader rolling it over. Unfortunately, breaking into there. See if it's a ball cup. Watch come on the straightaway. It is clear. Watch behind you, Nick. Watch behind you. It is clear. Drivers got under 3 to go. Still got Wortman. Now we got Wortman on top, followed by Brown, Gatton, Caller, Lake. Leffler, Davis, Hicks, and Smith. Round out your field here. But 2:45 to go, drivers. 2:45. Your leader in that center triple. Brown right behind him. You got the all-purple Riley Wartman, followed by Aaron Brown to go over the triples, nice and clean, single file. Got a little short shoot right there over the front. Watch center triple, it is clear. Watch come on the straightaway, watch come on the straightaway. Good job, Willie, that is going to be your leaders. And thank you, you're good to go. 2:20 to go, drivers, 2:20 to go, your leaders. Head to toe right there, Wartman and Brown. Brown shoves it inside. Didn't see any contact right there, so Brown found a little inside lane. Watch coming on the straightaway. And one more for you, Hicks. You're good. Drivers got 3 minutes down, 2 to go. Right now, we're all watching between Aaron Brown and Riley
2 minutes
Wartman.
left.
Then you have Gatton in the third, Caller in the fourth, Lake in the fifth now. Davis making his way up there. You got Leffler, Hicks, and Willie round out your field here with 1:50 to go, drivers. 1:50 to go. Wartman makes a little mistake coming on that little short shoot. Brown gets around him. They're switching positions every time. All right, now. Brown makes a mistake, turns it over. Now Wartman gets into it. Gatton going to get a free little card around him. So now Gatton going to take up to that top spot, followed by Aaron. Then you got Caller, and now Wartman. Caller makes a mistake, Wartman gets around him. So now, right now, everyone's following that green, neon green, V6.4 by Gatton. You got Aaron Brown, followed by Wartman. With 1:10 to go, drivers, 1:10 to go. Looks like Lake has made his way. Watch on the top of the hill, watch the top of the hill. It is clear. Warren rolling.
1 minute
over.
left.
So now Lake and Caller are going to get by. So Caller is sitting there in that third position, followed by Lake. Watching the center track. Watch the quick feet, Diego. Watch behind you. It is clear, bud. Less than 50 to go, drivers. Less than 50. Oh. Watch the short shoot. Thank you, Nick. We'll watch the driver's side triple. Gatton rolls it over. Gets thrown out. Kind of hits with Lake. Work together. Less than 30 to go, drivers. Less than 30. Right now we got Brown on top, followed by Caller. Wartman. You got Gatton. Lake. 20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds to go. This is A2 of 2-0 modified. Little double A main action here. Appreciate everyone sticking around, hanging out. Remember, guys, if you get in Marshall, please get off the throttle. That is time. As you guys cross the line, you will be done. Aaron, you are done. Leffler, you are done. Like I said, as you cross the line, you will be done. Drag race. Lake, Gatton, Wartman, you're done. Watch that the straightaway. Slow on after you get up through the start-finish line. Waiting on a few more drivers. Dick's done. That is a race. Aaron Brown taking that one, followed by Lake in the 2, Gatton in the 3, Wartman, Caller, Davis, Hicks, Leffler. That is a race. Remember, marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off your designated area.
The race is completed.
You know, all those drivers set those cars down and come out to Marshall, or are we done? That's it? Okay. That is all it. You guys don't have to blow. I appreciate it. You guys are all good.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out. Hopefully you guys had a great time today with our extended mains. Congrats to all of the winners from today. It was a good time had by all, I think. I could be mistaken. I don't know. And I will have the results from the AA mains posted actually over on the end of the announcers area here in just a few moments. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. We like you, we love you. You can't stay here. I'm going to say 15 minutes and pits are going to be closed. 15 minutes and pits are going to be closed. So thanks so much for coming on out. Don't forget, Wednesday night, we do it all over again. So with that, we'll see you guys on the flip side.